Pop double O, Benz phone, flash rings. Sue me like a dream. Only disappear before you like a dope thing. It seems one main thing was to be major paper game shop, but in it, sing money brings. One niggas getting jealous. Depend on me like the first and 15. That might hold me for a second, but them give me. We got 4. It's ski mask screaming thug life every time they pass. Live my life as a boss player. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I said I was gonna make a video, and y'all know I don't lie. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Now, first, I always start this off with a prayer because I believe in the will of my Father. When I come with information that's very, not so much detrimental, but a call to order, it's time to act. So, Father, in the name of Jesus, first of all, forgive me for anything that's not like you. Lord, you know. You see and you know. And I'm asking you to deliver and anoint these lips of clay and speak through me to your people. Let it not be me or my will, but your will. In the name of Jesus. Thank you. Amen. Now, I came here on a serious note. I did not come here to be cute. And I know I don't like to make super long videos because I'm a get to the point type of sister. First of all, I love my people. I think I have said that many times, how much I love my people. And my work speaks to show it. All you got to do is Google Toya Thomas. So I'm nobody hiding. I'm nobody afraid. Toya Thomas. You can Google me. TOYATHOMAS RENTON. And yes, you see some of the things that I put my name on top of and brought to the forefront. I put Section 8 on the map, sympathizing with tenants and all that good stuff. And I'm still advocating for housing, but I'm also deeper. The Lord blessed me to go deeper because I figured I had to get to the root of issues no matter what it involved. And I knew it was always bigger than simply just housing and, you know, all that grassroots struggle is deeper, even deeper. So anyway, I came because I am so tired of what I'm seeing. I see people with all these titles, and I'm gonna give an example of what I'm talking about very soon. I see people with all of these titles who they get funding from the government and they supposed to aid folks in our community, but they ain't doing nothing. And I know it for a fact because I picked up my phone and I called some of you up. And I'm not going to call you on here. I'm not. But I'm going to tell you right now, you got 1 year to get it in order. Yes, you see my face. I ain't nobody, you know, running from nothing. I am telling you, you have 1 year to get your, you know what, in order for your people. And quit working for these supremacists who are steady killing us. And I'm going to go down because some of y'all ain't even hip. You ain't even got a clue. And God bless your spirit and heart for having efforts. But some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's the scary part. So all you agents that keep on sending me friend requests, I'm telling you right now in your face, you got it 1 year to get it together, because hell is going to come clashing on you. Everybody needs to have a livelihood. Everybody deserves to have a roof over their head. Everybody deserves to walk around the streets without a cop or someone looking out the door saying, well, what is that black man doing? Just want to take a walk at night. Let me call the police so the police can kill him or come and arrest him. Police shows up. Think of any excuse. Well, he blows his nose. Boom, you're dead. He can't even say nothing without, boom, just falling to the floor, dying. Because we living in a time like that, and it's serious. I wouldn't be wasting my time and put my own life on the line for you who finance that, know what you're doing to your own people. So, I'm going to tell you, some of you really make me sick. You sit on these titles, and all you worry about is stellar. You worry about your name being printed here and there, and you getting a special seat somewhere. And what are you doing? You're doing absolutely zilch, and your work tells for it. You might have did some way back, but what are you doing now? What are you doing now? Because the way that I see it, if you did not, and you know that you have ties to protect your community, you had it. But what are you doing to safeguard or protect it? I'll wait. I know you can't answer back. And I don't care if you give my video a downer, because I don't know, because I know the truth will speak for itself. So, how do you approve the quality of life for your community? Well, it certainly ain't selling it out, is it? Is it accepting some money to sell your community out to these developers that come over and buy it? You may not even understand that's where the crime comes in, because you done sold it. So we don't have no restaurants. We don't have no more hair salons. We have no more black businesses nowhere where the children can come out and feel safe. Feel they can go to any organization and feel like home with their people, because you destroyed it. And yes, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And those that are trying to come in and make a name for themselves ought to be ashamed to think you just gonna get up in there and we gonna vote you in so you can sit on your butt, live and sell off into the sea with all these vacations while more of our babies die and get killed. You better think again if you think it's a war. And I'm sorry, we don't mean to start one, but we can't go out like that. And we can take back the land. You owe it to your people. And if you acting like you don't know what I'm talking about, don't sit there and play. Because like I said, I done called some of you up. And you should hear how you sound on the phone. You don't even know you being watched. Just like you watching and getting paid for the white man to come down on your people. And thinking that he the one protecting you. He the one telling on you. Oh, you didn't know that? You don't think the same man that gonna hand you hush money ain't gonna expose your behind? Think again. Because war is real. They tell on you that you sitting on your butt and part of the problem. And so that makes you worse than a Klansman. Anytime you know you ain't about your people, but you fronting. I don't give a care how many dashikis or Airbnb, this color stuff is screaming all that power, and you got no power in your community. And what are you setting meetings up for? We can't come there and really learn. We can't learn to build our stuff back because that's a threat to you. Because you gotta hush, gotta pay. You know the deal. And that ain't right. So I'm giving you time to really think about it. You should feel convicted. You should feel convicted every time somebody's shot in anywhere around, because you could have prevented it one step away by not selling out to those establishments. I'm going to say something else. And I do know that I've been on film. I've been everywhere fighting. And I don't brag on that. There was a time I didn't really know better. So yeah, I was out there. I didn't know better. But I know now, and I know I'm going to do something about that. You know, it just don't make no sense. And then you folks that are in church, you know, I said it over. I mean, y'all that like to party. You got jazz alleys all out. You going to go pay making these folks billionaires. Won't you have your own jazz alley? Do we even have a black grocery store? Think about that. Y'all talk about how the food ain't safe, and y'all got good business money. How come you can't set nothing up where we have our own black grocery store? Can somebody answer that for me? I will wait for that one. You churches, you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and don't even know it. And I'm telling you churches, I'm not talking about individual families in churches that might want to eat out once every, blue moon, whatever, once every Sunday. But when I see groups of churches hurdled up like I seen, there was one Sunday I went and I seen a bunch of churches. And maybe I'm guilty of it. I don't know. I'm not up there. I'm not balling like some of y'all. I'm not doing the 6 figures. I'm a single struggling mama. But I'm trying to better myself, educating myself in school, trying to, fix this problem. So at least I ain't perfect, but I'm trying to do something about it. So I don't understand why you show up and spend every Sunday. Now you gotta calculate that kind of money. Calculate that. Now, if you see about 6 black churches every Sunday at a place like Sizzlers or the Old Country Buffet or any other buffet, how much is that generating a year for that restaurant? Think about that. And how much are they pouring back into your community to help your people? Can you think about it for a minute? Now, we need to stop all this selfishness and really get it together. I know, don't, if you say stuff like we as a people can't do it, well, what's the point in posting stuff like what they did to us years ago? Because that's what we're telling our ancestors. We're telling them we cannot do it. We can't get it together. We can't stop little Ray and Pookie from getting shot and followed and all this old sex trafficking and everything else because we don't pay for our own security. We don't donate. You can go out to watch Black Panthers. How many of you sent $1 to your chapter? $1 to your chapter. Do you know when you help, at least participate in donating all that money you giving to the white man, you can't give it to the Black Panther Party or any other that is really trying to put their lives on the line to save your people, to securify your people wherever they go. At least if they hear about something, they can help guard some of these things from happening. If we all really got back into black developing our economy again, we could go back to where it was and stop saying no, we can't, because they're already doing it. We could have our own police officers, our own governments. Oh, yes, we can. And you know who told me that? A few white men. Conservative. Oh, you didn't know I had ties. You didn't know that, did you? You know, they told me about what y'all are doing. And not as in no agent type of way, in a urgent type of way, concerning, because some of them want to see us get our stuff back in order so we don't have to collide no more. I'm not talking about separating where, you know, even though it would be kind of nice, but I'm saying they would like to see, there are some white sympathizers out there. They're very rare, but I'm talking about sympathizing that care about the upbringing of our people. And they're going to cut off funding. Even Trump is going to do that. I wouldn't give Trump no credit, but I got to give him a piece of something, because that man is going to cut off stuff being sent to organizations that have no response of effective work on paper. In other words, nothing showing for what you getting paid for. And I know it to be true, because like I said, I called some of you up and you ran me off the phone. I wasn't argumentative. I just asked, can you help me? Can you help this sister over here? But you got black resources. We do this, we do that, and this is what we do. But you ain't doing nothing because you too busy sitting on the phone, running people off, talking about you got a business to run, like you the only one with some kind of business. Okay? Now, a lot of y'all have done that. Don't even know that it's sad. It don't even bring a tear to my eye. It brings anger. And you ought to be angry with me. Because like I said, we don't even need KK. We don't need no undercover clans no more. One thing about the white folks, they ain't hiding nothing. They let you know they don't like you. They don't want you here. And then you got some, and you working for them. You don't care as long as you can go and live lavish. You do not care. You feel like you don't have no responsibilities. And it's all about you, your family, and not about your community. So you don't care. And then some of y'all just gave up and said, you know, I don't see nothing coming in the future. So what's the point of me doing anything? So I might as well, hey, if you can't beat them, you can't join them. Move out the way then. All I'm asking you is let us know who you is. Because so you want to outline yourself, set your own brother and sister up to die because you want to kiss the white man's booty and act like you all that, and then you coming for folks at these lower, this level and that level. Oh, I know what I'm talking about could be a threat. But I don't care no more, because you ought to be ashamed. It's something that ought to stop. I don't know how you have a God conscience. I don't know how you have a devil conscience in you to sit back and watch your people killed when you could have prevented it. Oh, it falls in other elements, but I was a victim, okay? So I don't got time to play. I knew what it was like firsthand to be threatened and told and to watch babies, black babies, white babies, whatever, poor, get thrown out like a bunch of animals saying you can't live here. And it ain't simple gentrification. It's just simple people that refuse to build together. Because what happened, it shouldn't be happening. It is going on everywhere. And no one's doing anything about it. So whether they're being murdered, whether there's no jobs to offer, whether all these teachers are carrying these guns now to blow your baby's head apart just because the baby, it ain't no telling what's going to happen. And it's going to get evil and evil, because you know what they're sending the message about? You black people are sitting on your butts fronting. You working for us, watching your people get killed. And until you wake up and get on the side and fight back, fight for your community to come back, fight to rebuild it back, we gonna continue to kill you, and kill you worse than ever before. And what are we going to do? Oh, look at this. Let me post it. Let me post it. You may think I'm crazy, but some of y'all know you hip and you know exactly where I'm coming from. I'm really angry, and I wish you would be angry with me. I'm talking about on every level. I'm not talking about go be angry with the white man and go slice the first ones you see. Nope, that ain't even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you need to fight back. I don't care if it's in the courts of injustice or whatever seed you have planted or what you do. You need to put your foot in it for your people, and how important that is, because this youth needs the next generation coming. I'm talking about after I'm long dead, after I'm 90, or if I even live that long to be here. What are we going to do for the root, for the next generation of black kids that we left them nothing? Now, I want to give a shout out to some cities who have at least picked up their boots and tried. We got Atlanta. That's how my town, Seattle, should be looking. I'm not envious of Atlanta, but I just look back and I say, wow, that's work. You know, at least they have their stuff together. Chicago, people are pouring their money back up in there. And we got places like the South End and the CD. We couldn't even, that's small. And we couldn't even, I'm done. I'll have to save that for another video. But I don't care no more. I don't even care no more, because I'm not even going to go there. All I'm going to tell everybody right now, and I'm going to tell you for the last time. You got 1 year. You get your butts in order together, because other states want to, who are black enterprises, they want to float their money back over. And if you don't get on your butt and do something to help your people, you just gonna have to get out in the way. And if you complaining against me, you obvious on the other side. So get your butt over there where white supremacy is. That's right. Go get your white flag with your black face and go march with them, because that's what you're doing. Systematically, technically that's what you're doing. You ain't even on my level, some of you. So I can see you looking at the video like, what is this woman talking about? But some of you that been in this a long time know what I'm talking about. You know, all this whole buying black fraud. What's the point in buying black if that black business don't care nothing about your people? And where they taking their money, soon as you fill their pockets up with your money, they going to the mall to get their money right back to the white establishment. That ain't buying black. And neither is that investing back into our community. So let's keep it 100. You ain't getting my money. You ain't getting a dime of my money. Even though, yes, I do support. And I'm going to continue support. But where I'm going to support is where I know it truly is floating back and doing something for our people. So this is just a short video. You people got 1 year to get it together. You leaders who call yourself leadership, because the plot is going to thicken if you don't. And that's all I'm going to tell you. And don't go looking for out trying to follow and do something to people that ain't bothered by you or ain't a threat to you. You better go do something to that white man who's paying your pockets. I'm not talking about dangerous, who's exposing your dirt all around. Alright? So y'all, sorry I had to be harsh. I's sorry I's had to come at you the way I's did. But it is what it is. Alright? So you all take care. I want to encourage you to get together, start putting them dollars together. You need to figure out how you can get along. Even if you don't get along, And you need to start supporting things, or at least investing in things that can pour back money into your neighborhood and take it back black. We got to make it back black. Ain't no sense in having these colors in little scattered locations, little small stuff, and acting like we doing something big. No, this need to be towns and cities where we have our own. Okay? And don't look at it like, oh, no. Yes, it can happen. Because if it happened in Louisiana, when the Louisiana folks moved from Louisiana to put their money to build Atlanta, you can't tell me Washington State or any other state can't do the same thing. You can't tell me that. So, with that being said, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Ooh, I didn't even turn on my friend today. But I hope y'all have a nice evening. And sorry, never take what I said personal. Oh Lord, I messed up. But yes. This is all I was trying to do. Now I done messed the lights up. But anyway, I hope you guys really take what I say sincere. And sometimes chastening is the best thing we have to do to get things done. I'm going to come on here more often, and I'm going to be hitting every type of topic. But this is a call for order. Thank you. Have a wonderful, blessed evening. Thanks.